And, okay, hello, hello, hello. Hello, YouTube, or good morning, Viet. No, that's the wrong movie. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, Greg, Chris Hope, Backwoods Droner, little brother and daddy, Lone Spanker, Artco, Jay Bird. We got a whole bunch of people in here. John F., good to see everybody. Glad everybody was able to make it in this evening. Really glad everybody was able to make it in this evening. So, what do you say we get this show started and bring in, the vice president has left the plane. Hello, Wendell. Sitting in a car dealership, getting the car serviced. Oh, poor Greg. Isn't that terrible? There's Rick Halber. Good to see you, Rick. Really good to see you. I don't know what happened to Lloyd here. He dropped out at just the last second, so must have been a call from Judy, maybe, I think. Metro Drones. Hello, Matt. Thank you very much, sir. What happened here? There it goes. The good old-fashioned cannons. While you're waiting, couldn't think of anything else to do, so you tuned in. There's not much else to do while you're getting your car serviced. May as well turn into the best show on earth. That's exactly right, Greg. You've done exactly the right thing. Now that poor Lloyd is done running his marathon, what do you say we bring in the next president of the United States, everybody? Please give a warm welcome to Lloyd Mendenhall, the grumpy vlogger.
Hey, Mel. How you doing?
Hi, Lloyd.
Yeah, I got a call just at the last second. She says, set it up so that, it's a show that'll run over an hour. So that's great. Forgot to hand her the remote to turn the volume up. She couldn't hear it. And my tea wasn't quite ready when the clock was over, so I grabbed it on the way through.
Oh, well, there you go. So no wonder you had to go from one end of the house to the other via the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, this is a big plane. She's back there, with where the 70-inch TV's at, here on Grump Force One.
Right.
The kitchen, though, the galley, it's really small in this thing. You'd be surprised. I'll have to take you on a tour one day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't wait.
I'll bet. Yeah.
Well, good to see you. Welcome to the show. And
I'm glad to be here, man.
Before we get too carried away, I want to give a special shout out to Rick Halber. You see, a couple of weeks ago now, Rick Halber decided that he wanted something special on a hat. And so I'm going to show that to you right now. That's what Rick Halber wanted on a hat. Now, where did it go? What's it doing? There we go. Oh, that's not what he wanted. He wanted the finished product right there. I had it paused in the wrong place. Anyway, so that's what Rick wanted on a hat. So I went to my embroidery gal that does my hats and said, "Can you do that?" And she says, "Well, let me take a look." So a couple days later, she called me up and she said, "Nope." She said the text around the outside and the text on the inside would be so small. She said, because in order to do that on a hat, I'd have to make it the whole thing only about 2 inches across, and that would make those letters only about 1/8 of an inch tall. So she said she could not be able to do it. But so I experimented with other options, and
Right.
was looking at my set here, and I'm seeing it's dark and shadowy, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I thought something was wrong with my camera. Sonari just walked by and pointed at my studio lights and showed me that they're not turned on. She didn't turn them on for me, but she showed me that they're not turned on. So I'm going to turn the lights on.
Hey, anything to help.
She says anything to help, right?
Exactly, yeah.
There. Now I don't feel like I'm sitting in the dark anymore. Oh boy. Anyway, so I told Rick I would try to figure out something to do, and I came up with a hat, Lloyd. So
Okay,
Rick
did.
approved it. Rick said get them made. So there was 4 of them made. Rick has one, or will have one. I have one, you have one, and there's one other person that has one. But the hats that Rick wanted made turned out like that right there. So what do y'all think of that?
And yeah,
That's the new hat.
that was, yep, that's the new hat. And I have mine.
You just happen to have one, don't you?
I just happen to have one. You know, it's a
Ron
I'm
Lockwood.
running for president. I need to have a white hat.
Oh, you need to have a white hat, huh?
Yeah.
Peter Carroll, welcome. Chris Hope, welcome. So, yeah, anyway, so that's the hats that Rick wanted, and Rick does so much to help everybody and give things to people and stuff that when he said he wanted that, I had to just find a way to get it made. I just couldn't not do it. So, thank you, Rick. They turned out very nice. We're very pleased with them. And I hope you can hear us talking about them. So, anyway, the next thing on the agenda is, how's your campaign coming?
Actually, it's doing really good. I picked up several endorsements. Been working on getting those up. I'm doing 2 versions of the endorsement. Got the commercials running. Trying to get them all set up before the show started. And they are there, but they're not all loaded. But I do have a couple. But yeah, thanks to Curtis Dart, who also provided this background. He has been doing a lot of work for me. He's designed. Oh, there's my dog. Hey, what are you doing? Kind of ruins the whole effect. That's Ranger.
Hello, Mitch.
Anyways, so Curtis has been doing a lot, and as you know, he was showing off some of his stuff last night on Coast to Coast Drones, which I joined for a little while before I got too tired and had to go to bed.
Yeah.
And but you know, so yeah, I've got 5 endorsements now, videos, and tomorrow night on my show, I'll show each one of them, and then I have them in 2 versions. I have some of them with just the waving flag, so you guys saw some of the commercials on my show last Monday.
Uh-huh.
I've redone those and gotten rid of, you know, the sound was atrocious, so I changed that out, and now I've got 2 versions, one with a White House opening and the other one with just the flag flyby opening. And I've gotten Rick Halber, Rodney Bell, Artco, you, and Bob Casey. And,
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta apologize. I think I was talking to you yesterday, and Bob had sent me that, and I thought, man, when did he grow a beard? It shows he was at my house. I didn't remember he had the beard. Just like, Man,
Yeah.
because I could picture him, but it's like, I don't remember the beard. I remember him. I remember talking to him, but I don't. So, Bob, I apologize, man. My mind is, it's been fried this year, so, which makes me, well, even with with my mind half tied behind my back, I'm still twice as smart as Biden.
You're probably more than twice as smart as Biden. I mean,
Well,
you
I
know.
was going to, you know what would be hilarious is if I actually pull this off and I pulled in more votes than Biden did. That would be funny. It would be sad too.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be. Biden is a lost cause. That's
Oh, poor guy.
that's a true comment, though.
Yeah, he's a little. Oh, you know.
So I'm listening to Greg, and he says that he can't understand you, but he can understand him, even me, even with the background noise that he's got. And then he said, "Crap, that's scary. He can understand me." Yeah, welcome to my world, Greg. So my question is, where's all that noise coming from?
Oh, that's the engines are winding up. We're getting ready for takeoff.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, wind them down a little there, would you there, buckaroo?
Yeah, I didn't kick in the soundproofing.
Uh,
Let's see. Do I need to raise my mic volume?
my question is, how much money have you raised for the campaign?
Well, the
That's
money
what I
can
thought.
claim is, yeah, yeah, the money I can claim, yeah, about $60.
Really?
But-
60? Yeah.
Yeah, the bribes I can't talk about until Congress meets and they try to impeach me. You know,
Right,
But-
right.
yeah, we won't talk about that here.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Somebody might hear it.
Yeah, she doesn't watch
man,
my
we gotta-
show. Yeah. NP doesn't watch my
yeah.
show. Nazi, anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
So let's move into the next little segment we got going on here. And I call this something about subscriber spotlight video something or other, blah, blah. Yeah, so this is just
Yeah.
a little advertisement for it, for the
Subscriber
subscriber
showcase.
showcase. And,
couldn't even remember, could you?
you know how it is. You get old. But anyway,
Pencil neck is coming for me.
yeah.
Jaybird just said.
We had only one submission from last week, and it was actually from the week before, but I didn't get it in, and so it was resent. But this actually, flown from Kentucky, videoing Ohio at the wonderful city of Cincinnati. And this is from Jaybird Drone Productions. Enjoy. actually flown with a Hudson Zeno 2.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Takes really nice pictures.
Yeah, I think I'm going to back the volume down some on that audio so we can talk over it. But yeah,
Right.
the Zeno did a good job.
It
Jaybird
did.
had the settings
I can see
dialed
what-
in and looks nice.
I can see why a lot of people would like it.
Yeah. So this week's subscriber is Jaybird.
Jaybird, excellent. Well done. I mean, he's just got, it's got that bridge or viaduct is what we call them here. And, just got that all framed up. Oh, got the stadium in the background.
Well, both stadiums. They have the
Oh, okay.
the Red Stadium and the Bengals Stadium is right there.
Okay.
If you look off in the background to the left, about halfway up the screen, you can see you can see the other stadium back there.
Okay, yeah.
And then I think that's a hockey ring in the foreground.
That's what I was just wondering, if that wasn't a hockey rink.
But yeah, so
Wow.
he flies. Let's see, he flies upriver there a ways. Downriver, and turns around and comes back and so on. And it's about a 10-minute video, so I'm not going to play the whole thing, but give it. It's almost 3 minutes into it now, so that's not bad, huh? Pretty good.
No, that's really a nice video. Well done, Jaybird. Well done.
Well done, Jaybird. Good job. And don't forget, if you want to send a link to your video, send it to 400agl.net@gmail.com. That's the official channel email address. I'm trying to type it in chat here. I keep missing letters, Lloyd. There we go.
Hey, I can't help you with that.
Yeah.
Contact the Postal Service.
Yeah, I know it. Hello, Steve Mack.
That was a terrible joke, but
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. That was.
oh,
Yeah, that was worse than most of Alexa's
you're
jokes.
missing letters.
Yeah. Kind of like the guy that had no punchline, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I busted up when you told me that. Judy cracked up too. We were just dying from that one.
Yeah,
that was funny.
That's a pretty good joke.
Yeah,
And
it's a clean joke. It's
one of the channels I watch. They start their video. They run videos and they start their videos with a joke. One of them will tell a joke, him, her, or their little girl, and
okay.
so they tell a joke and they say, "You're welcome," and then they start their video.
Start the video.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
But Jeremy, he told that joke the other day.
Okay.
Working on a campaign video there, Lloyd. It'll be in the books.
Be one for the books.
It'll be one for the books. So.
Ooh, yeah.
So we talked a little bit
I've
about
got
your
it.
campaign thing. We talked about the subscriber video thing. And just in case DJI or anybody else is watching, if you want to send something, right there's where you send it. 400 AGL PO Box 12. Yep, that's 12. That's not a misprint. Holiday, Tennessee 38341. Just in case you want to send a real package like a drone.
And what was that post office box number again? 341.
12.
Oh,
Post
12.
office box number 12.
That's right. Yeah, right. That's right.
Yeah. Box
12
12.
was, yeah, there it is, number 12.
Yeah.
Because Mel's lived there since statehood, and that's one of the earliest post office box they gave out.
Well, they had to give number 2 away when you moved to Oklahoma.
Exactly.
You're welcome,
Don't-
Jay Bird.
don't
That was a
ask
great
me.
looking video. I watched the whole 10 minutes of it, but I can't play the whole 10 minutes here. It'll take up too much time. But anyway, really
But
nicely
what else
done.
we got to do?
Well, funny
can
you
listen to me
ask.
Yeah. Oh, we got something good besides me.
Yeah.
And you.
No, you were right the first time. Yeah.
I'm slap happy. Judy's
You're
been
a-
sick all weekend. I've been playing nursemaid to her, and she's still not feeling good. So I'm lacking sleep. And before you move, I got to tell you, I got woke up this morning like I can't say that I've been woken up before. I mean, it's like 8:30 in the morning, right? And all of a sudden, imagine, you know those movies where the giant boulders go rolling down the mountain and bouncing, and everything's
Right.
vibrating, and you hear this.
Right.
That's what woke us this morning. It sounded like 3-ton boulders in the back of like your truck, your dump-off truck.
Well,
In the back of that, going down our street.
you got a frickin' jet in the backyard. What do you expect?
Well, I know, but it wasn't the jet. It apparently it woke us up. The dogs kind of barked and went nuts for a second. So I get up and look out the door. I realize, why does it look wet outside? About that time, I said it might have been thunder. About that time, another big slam of thunder comes through. Yep,
rattle
it was
the windows.
thunder. Oh my God, it was.
Yeah.
I'd never heard thunder like that before.
Well, Lon
had
thinks
some
you might
crazy
have had IBS, you know. Yeah, he does, Lon, but
No.
she's in the bedroom.
I do, but
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Judy even said.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jody.
Judy said later, says, "Is that you?" No, it wasn't me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently DJI has decided to release a drone, and I want to address a question in chat. John F. says, what do y'all think? Should I go for my Part 107 the way things are going or wait? Here's the deal, John. That's totally up to you. Nobody can make that decision for you. Doing all the studying, spending the money for the exam, spending the money for a study course if you use an accredited one that you become a member the rest of your life with, Remote Pilot 101. So if you use a study course,
Just a plug.
Remote Pilot 101, it's a lifetime membership
Another
for a very
plug.
nominal fee. And Remote Pilot 101 is a really good way to get your Remote Pilot 101, your Remote Pilot certificate.
Fourth plug.
Yeah, I wish I got paid for them. Anyway,
I know, right?
I do have a link, but I don't know what it does. Jason gave me a link, but I'm not sure if it's an affiliate link or what it is. But I've got a link. I don't know what it does. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But anyway, Jason Chappert at Remote Pilot 101 is the way to go. The reason I say nobody can make the decision but you is because it's going to cost you $200 to $300, depending on what course you get and paying for your license, because the test is $155 now. And if you don't get any kind of a discount on Remote Pilot 101, that's about $150, but it's lifetime. Remote Pilot 101 is lifetime.
And he said, yeah, that's what he'd use.
And that includes the renewal. When you go to do the renewal, if you buy the original one, the renewal one comes with it. So later on, you don't have to buy another one. And they stay updated on their stuff really, really good. But anyway, here's the deal. My whole channel is And pretty much the way I fly, and Lloyd will tell you this right from the very first time we met and flew together. I fly legal. I fly safe, and I fly smart. And part of the legal thing, part of the fly legal thing is I fly drones on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, I don't fly drones on my, yeah, I do when I do live streams from my drone. But I've got my videos from my drones on my channel. My channel is monetized. Therefore, technically, I am making money from my drone videos, which requires me to be 107 certified according to the FAA, because it's in furtherance of a business. Like it or not, this YouTube channel is a business. Your YouTube channel will be a business when you get monetized. So technically, you have to be certified to make money on your YouTube channel from your drone videos. So I say do it, if for no other reason than somebody walks up and says, you can't fly your drone here. You break out air maps and Kitty Hawk and you show them, well, yeah, actually I can, and I'm a licensed certified pilot. And
Thanks, Greg, for putting that up there.
yeah, thanks, Greg. A lot. Butthead.
He's trying to help the guy get a discount.
He's helping the guy to get a discount by helping Ken make money on my stream.
They could click
Come
on
on.
your affiliate link and then use that discount code, and you're both getting something out of the deal.
Nah, I don't know what my affiliate link gives them. I'll have to
Well,
look
you
into
need
that
to find
and
out.
put it
That's
in.
your
put it
that's
in
your
the-
shortcomings.
You don't need to have to mention my. Never mind.
I knew where you were going to go with that.
Oh. No, I know Ken doesn't make. Ken makes something on it, I'm sure. Isn't that the whole reason of doing it? Is you make something on it?
No, well, they sponsor him, and they probably, drop him a couple of bucks in the.
Yeah, he
live
gets
chat
something out of the
under an
remote
anonymous
pilot
name.
101 deal. I guarantee you. I mean, that's the whole reason you do it.
Yeah, he probably gets his.
We're in it to make
Probably got
money.
all his money back.
But here and there, I'm just giving Greg the business because I can. But I was going to mention that anyway, just so y'all know. But yeah, remotepilot101.com is the way to go as far as I'm concerned. Hey, Kenny Cardoso, welcome. So that answers the question. The other thing I wanted to talk about, because it's the only question I've seen come in, what do you think so far about what you're seeing and hearing about the Mavic Air 2? Because you have a Mavic Air, so I'm wondering what you think. You do still have your Air, right?
Oh yeah, it's sitting right here next to me. I'm not getting rid of it. I still have the Spark.
Yeah. Mine's sitting right here next to me, too.
Yeah, mine's in the case. The case, which is how I got to know Mel, was because I want a case on your channel, and it works perfect for my Mavic Air 2, even though it's meant for a Mavic
Pro.
but it fits, especially with all the crap I've added later. It holds everything I need, but I probably would like to get the Mavic Air 2 if it does everything that they think it might do.
Well,
I don't know about the controller. Some have said it's nothing more than a glorified Mavic Mini, but then I've been hearing some good things about the Mavic Mini, so
Yeah.
everybody blew off the Spark, but there's some
Well, the
people
Spark
took
is
good pictures with
actually
the
a
Sparks.
stable, dependable aircraft. The Mavic Mini is
Yeah, it is.
unpredictable,
It is.
undependable, and unsafe.
Yeah,
It does things on its own that it should not do.
right. The Mini
Until they
does?
get the Mini does until they get the bugs out of it.
Okay.
Like it lands on its own. It
Okay.
descends on its own. It takes off and raises on its own. It flies and does all kinds of things on its own. there have been several people that have
See?
had
It's
problems.
an autonomous drone.
Hmm?
It's an autonomous drone.
Well, I think it's a
Does whatever the hell
wannabe.
it wants to.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Um,
Isn't that what
n-
autonomous means?
and I don't know if it's the drones that were made on Monday or something, because some people
Yeah,
don't have any problems. But there's a lot of people that are having problems with the Mavic Mini. All the
Yeah.
way from creating home points on its own to the props hitting the fuselage on the front of the drone. So, there's just all kinds of things, all kinds of problems. Rebranding a large
heard
screen device
DJI
for
is
use with
going
a
to
new
be-
drone. Before we had the Mavic Mini. Now we'll have the Mini
Have the
Maxi Pad.
Pad.
Yeah.
If it has OcuSync 2, if it has,
You know
it
it will.
does the 4K, yeah. I think they've dumbed down the camera just a little bit. They've brought it down to 4K 30. But if it still does, a 1080 120, I'm not going to go buy one because I don't fly my drones enough now. But if I were to upgrade and it had the quieter props and it does everything they're saying that a lot of people are hoping and some people are saying that it does, if it has the OcuSync 2, yeah, I'd probably be interested in it.
Yeah, it's going to have all that. It's not going to have all the obstacle avoidance that the Mavic 2 series has. But
What about the Mavic Air? Is it going to be the same as the Mavic Air?
probably front, rear, and down, which is what the Mavic Air has.
It also has back.
That's what I said, front, rear, and down.
Oh, that's what rear means. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, rear means back, aft, ass. Anyway, that being said, I don't think it would be the drone for me. I don't think I'd be interested in it. It's not enough of an
Well,
upgrade
you
over the Mavic Air that I have now.
Yeah, yeah. And that's
how
it,
much would I fly it?
You've
I
already
mean,
got the Mavic Air.
I've got the Mavic 2 Pro. What do I want with a
Right.
Mavic Air?
And that's it. I don't think. I heard somebody say the other night, I can't remember where, but the people they're probably shooting for are going to be the people that bought the Mavic Mini and have done okay with it and like it, and they want to go something a little bigger. That'll be their next step.
Yeah.
Guys
I
like
think so.
us that have already have the Mavic Air or have the Mavic 2 Pro or even the Mavic Pro,
Yeah, the Pro or the Platinum, either one.
Yeah, the Pro or the Platinum, any of those.
But you can bet.
I
See,
don't
here's
think-
the thing. It's going to have, I'm sure it'll probably have a 1 over 2/3 sensor. That's what DJI likes to do.
I think
It'll
that's what it's already on.
probably be a 20 megapixel camera. Now, see, I haven't read any of the specs on it because the specs are all speculation.
Well, they actually
hello,
uploaded
Angela.
to the Brazil site.
What's that?
The Brazil has their version of the FCC that they had to get approval for, and they've already uploaded part of the manual that has the specs on it.
Oh, okay.
So that's where a lot of these guys are getting the specs now.
See, so
is
you
off
can
of
tell
that
I
was
don't
up-
have any idea about what it is because I haven't paid a lick attention to it because I don't really care because I'm not interested in it.
Well, I've just been hearing it everywhere, and I started, I haven't, I'll bet, well, I've heard it 100 times in the last week, and I actually got an update from, I get an email, I don't even know how I get these, but this guy seems to have everything just about a half a step ahead of everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And, sometimes I look at it and say, click. And I saw that, and I thought, oh, that perked my ears up. So I
Squirrel?
think it's the drone
Yeah.
news guy or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know who he is.
Well, the
I signed up
dealer
for his,
that somebody mentioned a little bit ago about Mavic 3 coming out this summer. The dealer that I got my information from on the Mavic Mini before it was released, where Brian had one and was flying one a week before it was released, he had it in his hand
right.
because the dealer sold it to him. That's the dealer that told us that the Mavic 3 would be out first quarter. First quarter
Okay.
came and went, and no Mavic 3.
Yeah.
Got a Mavic Air instead. So,
Kenny Cardoso put up. It'll have OcuSync 2, and this is from the Brazil manual. OcuSync 2, Active Track 3.0, 4K videos, and 48 megapixel stills, and 34 minutes flight time.
okay, that's not going to be a real 48 megapixel, though. That's going to be the same kind of crap they did. What drone was it? The Evo or something that had it took 5 pixels to make one something or other. What was that about, Kenny? Do you remember? Can you tell me? Refresh my memory a little bit. I've slept since
It's a
then.
composite photo like the Mavic 2 Zoom makes.
Yeah, okay. So,
That's what the 48 megapixel will be, a composite photo.
okay, there you go. So, yeah, that makes sense. Composite,
It'll
it's a
have
12
a 12
megapixel.
megapixel camera.
See, 12 is a composite multiple, do times 4. So
Right.
four pixels,
Yeah.
Instead of 5. But anyway, yeah, it was the Evo 2. That's what I thought.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Cheating with optics. Yeah.
that's
right.
exactly it. So it's fake. I mean, misleading, fake. But, you okay there, Lloyd?
Yeah. I was just going to remind you, I was looking at a couple things. Remember, guys, Mel's got these out there you still got these, right?
Oh, I still got a bunch of those.
Yeah. Okay.
I got 2 packets right here with a whole bunch of them. See there? They're falling all over the
Okay.
place.
Yeah, well, just reminding
must
people
not-
you've got this size and you got the smaller size.
Yeah, and you get a pair of them for what? What did I say? $5?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
A pair of them
Here they are.
for $10,
Yeah.
pair of them for $5. I don't know.
I'm looking after you, Mel.
Somebody do a
Trying to.
$5 in the donation center, and $10 in the super chat because YouTube takes half of it. Well, they take 30%, but anyway.
Okay.
So,
And as you can see, I still haven't put them on anything because I don't want to waste them, and so I haven't decided where I want to put them,
I just thought you didn't like them well enough to put them on anything yet.
No, I just haven't decided. I'm thinking of taking a couple off this case now and putting those on to replace it. Because I do have
Well,
right on the
isn't
top of
there-
the case. I have your old.
Well, isn't there room to
For-
just add to it?
Well, yeah, but see, it's textured and all that, and it's kind of hard.
Oh,
to,
yeah,
a lot
that's
of
right.
Smooth, flat surfaces.
I forgot.
Yeah,
Well, the little one's actually for your drone.
Yeah. I'll put that
Metro
on
wants
the
to
drone.
buy a few of them. How many do you want,
Who?
Metro? Matt, Metro Drones.
Oh, yeah.
Is Chris posting the links tonight? I haven't even been paying attention.
No, but let me see if I can.
The donation
Let me
link.
go to. Yeah, let me see if I can get it here. I'm looking after you, man. I'm trying.
Okay. And something I need to bring up real quick before, because it's about quarter till the hour, and it's about when I usually make mention. Chris is driving. Okay. Well, drive careful. What are you doing typing in chat, son, if you're driving? Man. Coming right up after my show tonight will be the golden hour or two of the Professor Mitchell FPV drone channel. Aldrin Estachio, welcome to the channel. Thank you, sir, very much. I appreciate that. Support the community.
This goes
That's
to the
right.
link
That's
page,
what we do.
and there's the link at the bottom of the page. It says donate, And this goes to the donate page on Mel's site.
There you go. Yeah. And that
And
goes
while
right.
you're there,
That's
look around at the rest of his stuff.
yeah.
He's got
That's. Don't forget the website's back under construction again. I've been kind of toying around with it, changing
you've
things.
been. Okay.
Yeah, I've been changing things around on it. But yeah, that's the PayPal donation site. So if you make a donation to PayPal or to Super Chat and you want stickers, just let me know how many you want, and I'll put them in an envelope and put a stamp on them for you. You got to let me know where to send them to. And like I said, don't forget Professor Mitch, FPV professor, after this show here goes off the air. Mitch will be starting up. And I don't have a link for his channel handy either. But thank you, Alden, very much for the Super Chat. Highly and greatly appreciated, sir. But that almost wraps it up, Lloyd. So we talked a little bit about how much I don't know about the Mavic Air 2 because I don't care.
Yeah. But you know what's sad about that?
What's sad about that?
I'm not a droner, and I knew about it. You're the drone guy. You're supposed to keep up with this stuff. Why does a guy who's just a vlogger like me and hopeful presidential candidate, hoping there's the old guy in the drones site there. And
yeah,
I shouldn't be keeping up with all this stuff, you know.
Hello, T-Bird.
There's T-Bird.
Brant, hello, buddy. Well, if you want to talk about Phantom 4 Pro, V2.0, M210, M600, Learjets, Cessnas, you know, fixed wing radio controlled stuff, I can go there with you. I have an interest in that. But, you know, yeah. Hail to the chief. Lloyd's the chief, and we must hail him. Okay. On that note, no, that would be really cool, Lloyd, if you were able to actually get more votes than.
That would be fun. It would be funny. Tomorrow night, I will be premiering the rest of the commercials and doing that stuff on my show. So, and I meant, to be honest with you, I meant to have yours ready. Actually, let's see. Let me see if I can find that real quick, because Mel did one and I won't play it. So, YouTube.
How about that beginner Mustang RC? Talking about a fixed wing airplane or a car Mustang, Lon?
What did I do with it? Okay, let me do it this way. Here we go.
Fixed wing. Yeah, I'd like to have one. No updates on the boat yet, Rick. It's still sitting on the shelf. Well, you like the coffee cup, huh, bro? Thank you.
Okay, if you're ready.
Are you ready? You wanna do something special there? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's.
All right. Well,
head over to this.
We'll let you have it. Hey everybody, Mel here, 400 AGL. I'm boating grumpy.
And there we go. Did the sound play out on that? Okay.
It played out quite well.
Okay, yeah, I think I had it up too loud.
It was
Sorry about that.
it was pretty up there. I almost cranked it down a little bit
Yeah,
because it
I
was up
forgot to
there.
turn it down. I fired it up and like, oh crap! I forgot I got lowered. Yeah, oops, my bad.
The BS news
That's
was the
that
best.
was the cut that I've actually got another one that I'm doing of you with the White House shot. So I'm doing two of each, and then of course there's my I have a daydream speech. That,
Oh, I have a daydream.
yeah, yeah,
I haven't seen Curtis
that's what I
tonight,
call.
Jaybird. But yeah, Curtis Dart does some pretty amazing stuff.
He does just real impressive stuff. He really does. And no, he's yeah. And Curtis did that opening for the BS News special report. That was all his work, except for the music. It had a track he was worried about us getting a strike off of. I got it off of some. I found it, I
And
think, on YouTube.
yeah, and now it's on my channel, and I'll get a strike for it.
No, it's a YouTube. It's
Oh, is it off the
Freak on
YouTube
News.
studio?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, maybe it'll be all right then. I didn't even think about that while it was playing. I was like, that never even
Yeah.
crossed my mind.
And the banjo part is copyright free because Curtis did that himself. That's him.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. The
Oh,
whole
okay.
full. That's just the beginning segment. He switches from that and then kicks over into sort of a metal version of the same song.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's
Well, very good.
he's
Very good. You got some.
he's
You got a really good guy making your commercials. That's for sure.
I do, and this is what it's about. It's really not about me being president. That's the fun side. He likes doing it. He said he doesn't get to do political stuff and this kind of stuff very often, but this is to highlight
That
the kind of work he can do. If you guys need a good opening,
if you guys want stingers or anything like that, Curtis is the guy
yeah,
to get it done.
he's the guy to go to. And yeah, it's not going to be free, but I'm sure if you tell him Grumpy sent you, it'll probably help a little bit. He did a lot of work for Philly Drone Life, and he's doing this, and but that's what it's about. If I can beat Biden, I would really think that was hilarious.
Yeah. No, you don't want Grumpy's discount, T-Bird, because that means you pay double.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He you can reach out to him. I will have his information for anybody who might be interested in some of his work on tomorrow night's show.
There you go. And I'm going to show off my work. This is the first time I've ever
Absolutely.
done anything like this in After Effects, but this is what I made, and you guys have seen it before, but I just thought that was kind of pretty cool for being
Yeah.
a rookie in After Effects. Especially
No, I
since
thought it was
I made
excellent. I
the
think
numbers
it's-
roll, I made the hands move, I did the whole
I know
thing.
you put a lot of work into that too. So
And that took me a long time. I got several hours into making that happen. Yeah.
have you sent me a still yet of the new logo?
I don't know if I have or not.
We talk about this every week.
Yeah, we do. Well, it looks like
Yeah,
Ron's
you
going to
too,
take
Ron.
off.
You be safe out
And
there.
It's
Yeah.
about time for us to take off too, Lloyd.
It is. Yeah, because Mitch comes up right after us.
Mitch comes up right after this, and someplace in here, I have where did it go? I have an end. Oh no. Don't know where it went.
There's Curtis himself. Said
Well,
he heard
look at
his
there.
name.
Speak of the devil, and he
Yeah.
shall arrive, right?
Yep, there he is. Just
Yeah,
as we're
Curtis,
getting
we were
through.
just talking about and plugging all your stuff, you know.
Yeah, I showed him the BS News special report and the waving flag opener that you did, because I did
Yeah.
Mel's endorsement of me tonight. And I'm in Grunt Force 1. Again.
Again, and you were there earlier.
Last night.
Last night? Yeah, last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, it's
So-
last night. That's
Anyway. Well, now I
that
can't
was an
find the,
interesting show.
I don't know where'd you put it, Lloyd? Where'd you hide it? It's not in background clips.
I
don't
barely
know.
keep track of my keep
I
track.
don't know what I did with it.
Keep
I don't know.
I got
That's
my
not
tongue
it.
wrapped around my eye teeth, and I can't see what I'm saying.
What is this? Oh, okay, I've heard it all now. Boy, I tell you. Man. Seriously, I made the doggone thing, and now I can't find it, Lloyd.
Ron Lockwood has something. Okay, cool. Yeah, he said he was working on something. I can't wait to see what he's got, because Ron, he's right there where he's in God's country. You know, that's all you can say about where he lives.
Yeah.
If he does a commercial from that, an endorsement from that anywhere in that area, it could be out in the, you know, he could go out there and stand at the cemetery for Custer's last stand. I'd be happy.
Well, you better be careful, though, because
That would
out
be
there-
appropriate.
out there just a little west of where he's at, where he goes hunting all the time and stuff, there was something
Yeah.
out there about a mountain that had a broke back on it or something. So you want to be careful what he might come up with out there.
No.
Anyway,
He's protected by secrets. Yeah, see what I'm hoping, if I get the presidency, I want to see the president's book, because that's got all the secrets.
yeah, yep.
The one,
That's
the
very
one
true.
each president hands off to the next one.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
Yep.
watched National Treasure Book of Secrets last night.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
only reason.
Well, I'm going to switch this thing over to the outro and the old one and let the chat play for a couple minutes, because I know that Mitch is getting ready to pop here any minute. So
Yep, any minute.
that forces us to not run over. And if we run over sometime, Mitch will just have to wait, I guess. I don't know. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
There's enough room for everybody. Good night, everybody.
Oh, there is.
I know you could have spent your Sunday
night,
evening
everyone.
anywhere. I'm really glad that you chose to spend it here. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again for the super chats. Awesome. I appreciate it very much. And we'll see you next week. Good night, Lloyd.
Good night, Mel.